These are some more silent G words, and the G is followed by an N. So you can go through and highlight that. We've got Nash, Null, Align, Benign, Consign, Dane, Reign, Foreign, Campaign and Assignment. So if you look at these words, we've got some other things in them too. You know this SH only appears at the start or the end of a short word. Now we've got an R control vowel there. Because that's a long vowel sound, we know we only put one L at the end of it. A line, we're giving that a long vowel sound because there's only one consonant after it. Same with B9, we've got a long vowel sound there because we've got only one consonant after it. Consign. Now, if you can spell the word sign, which comes from the word signal, you can understand how we get that to be a silent G. So the first word we had was signal, and from that they took the word sign. So you couldn't say sign, so we've dropped the sound of that G. Dane, you've got the E before the I there, be careful, it's making an A sound, same as in rain, it's not saying E, it's saying A. And foreign, got a different sound again. You've got an R control vowel there as well. Campaign, you've got the AI for the long A sound. Now in assignment, that must be a short vowel because look, we've got double S after it. Meant at the end of a word is a suffix, and the way we spell the suffix is M-E-N-T. But if you meant to do something, that would be M-E-A-N-T. So this is only a suffix. They're both spelt differently. The meant, where you meant to do something, is spelt differently to the suffix. I think that's about all we can see in those words, so let's quickly go through what they mean. A gnash is, to gnash something is to grind your teeth, and usually something you may do when you're angry. A null is something knotty like a tree, or an old person's hand can have lots of knots on them. Align means to straighten something up or to place it in a line. Benign means that gentle or not harmful. Consign means to deliver or send goods to someone or somewhere. Dane is where you do something below your dignity, when you condescend or stoop to a lower level. Reign is to rule. Foreign means that it might be from another country or unfamiliar. And a campaign, it could be a military campaign, or which is a planned military operation, or it could be to achieve a goal where you plan a course of action to achieve something. An assignment could mean homework or a job that has to be done. Our words today are nash, null, align, benign, consign, dane, reign, foreign, campaign and assignment. So in these words the G is silent and it usually comes before an N. So the tricky thing is to remember whether it's a G before the N for the silent letter or a K before the N for the silent letter. So probably more KN in words, so there's not so many GN, but so you need to remember what these silent G words are. Now, down here, all you have to do is fill in the gap with the missing list word. We went through the meanings yesterday with you. Then down here, you have to write the list word next to its synonym. So synonyms mean the same, and then you've got to write the antonyms in, and antonyms, of course, mean the opposite. These words all have the silent G in them, and the G comes before an N in each of them as well. So we've got nash, null, align, benign, consign, dane, reign, foreign, campaign and assignment. Quite commonly it might appear at the start or the end of a word, but we also have it in the middle of words where the word sign is used. Okay, so down here we've got verb families. We want you to change the incorrect tense to match the sentence. So you're going to have to read the sentence, work out which is the verb and that is used in its incorrect tense, and then rewrite it correctly here. You could highlight it too if that makes it easier for you. Now, down here you're going to have to make new words and use them in their plural form in the sentence. So you're going to change gnarled to gnarl, but when you use it in the sentence, it will be gnarls. So you've got to change it from an adjective to a noun, and then from a singular noun to a plural noun in these sentences. Fill in the missing nouns in their plural form or with an extension on it too. So just be careful here. So down here especially you've got the textbook supplier had to send 2 large something of student packs to the school at the start of the year. So you've got to work out how to change the base word into a noun and then change the noun into its plural form for that one. The other 2 aren't so hard. Now complete using a list word and use 2 in sentences. So we're looking for common word pairs here. You're going to use your list words of course and then write 2 of those words in one sentence, or you could write 2 sentences if you need to down the bottom. But we just want to make sure that you know the meaning of that pair and that you're able to use it in a sentence that makes sense. This is a sound sort where we're looking at the silent G or K before an N. So the K and the G are silent and we're pronouncing the N. Now commonly you'd see KN at the start of a base word, and GN could be at the start or at the end of a base word. So it can be in any position actually. And some of these words here you have to be careful because they are compound words where we've joined 2 words together to make one longer word. So if you try writing a word with one of either the KN or the GN and it looks wrong, try it with the other form. See which one looks right. You should end up with, we've put exactly the right number of lines here for you.